Just ask yourself where you are standing. Being in Hyderabadi, we don't have to learn these new things as well. Money is the first and foremost thing that is stopping everyone.
Or pursuing your higher education, which I would point of view are in the idea that higher education abroad is very, very difficult to get. But now there are a lot of changes in getting yourself into our foreign universities. Today we are here bringing you an insight into how to get into a foreign university and what courses are available for you to choose your path. We have varied courses, and the students here are also from different courses, BBA, BCom, BSc Data Science, and PCA. So that is the reason why we have invited Mr. Nagendar Reddy, the CEO on how the team is starting a fraud consultancy of the ground up now to him.
Before this question, have you asked yourself whether you are ready for the industry ready? What they are expecting? Even if they are studying from an IITs and IIMs, they are interviewing the candidates, they are not blindly tagging their university. Why? Just ask yourself where you are standing. On a scale of 1 to 5, what are your communication skills? What are your subject knowledge? How your team building skills? Everything that matters. We know that, sir, 10th class ho gaya, completed intermediate, followed my friends, joined in a degree, but we are directionless. Just because we have finished the degrees, don't know what we are doing, what type of careers that can brighten the student careers, still we are in dilemma. Does anyone have the same resemblance that what I have said now? Yes, almost half of the minds are still we are in dilemma and waiting for the guidance. Sir, what need to be done before we finish the program? What kind of a career opportunities that we have, irrespective of the field, whether you choose a BCom or BSc or a data science or whatever it is. Whatever it is, irrespective of the industry, we need to have industry ready. At the same time, if you want to continue your studies, choose a destination or an abroad thing which will match up your skill set. And if you are at 5, if you are going for an abroad, ultimately your skill level goes up, and at the same time, your career points will be enhanced, and at the same time, you can be settled rest of the world, right? Okay. Does anyone can tell me that what are the advantages by studying in abroad? Random is also accepted. As no, I am addressing a student community, even I can expect a funny answers too. As I told you earlier, it would be like an interactive and lively session rather than in a monopolistic way. Can anyone? What are the advantages? Advanced level education, very good. Global exploration, nice. Experience, good technologies involvement, great. I can expect a funny answer from the backbenchers too. Okay. Okay. Your family can feel proud, right? Yes. How many of your relatives or friends who are already studying or settled in abroad and your parents used to talk about them continuously, beta, you should become like them? Does anyone have experience in this? True. True, it is true. Yes, it is. Anyhow, we have a friends or relatives who are already studied in abroad. Our parents used to poke us. After this, definitely you should go. The first advantage, like academic excellence. What you are studying, we'll discuss what are the advantages with the foreign studies. The first one is academic excellence. What you are studying here is level 2, and what you are studying in abroad is at least level 10. I'll appreciate you, girls and boys, at least you are honest with yourself. At least you are honest with yourself. Sir, tomorrow exam, we will study entire night. Okay. Let's enjoy for the next 6 months. Well, this is how we are celebrating our studies, right? In abroad, every day is an exam. Remember this, our education system and assessment level is been always tagged by how much you can memorize the things. What is the ability of your memory? You are reading entire night, you are memorizing your brain, and you are writing down over there. When it comes to an abroad, they will give you question paper, they will give you a book, okay? Only one condition, don't copy paste it. Do you got my point? They will give you the question paper, they will give you the book, and at the same time, they will give you the 3 or 4 hours of allotted time. At the same time, don't copy paste it from the book. What you can learn from this? Yes, wherever you are studying, your brain is consuming what you are studying. And at the same time, your brain will implement what you have studied. Open book system, YouTube, Facebook, all social media apps that we have been into from the morning night. None of the technology is from India. Have you ever noticed it? Have you ever noticed it at least? Instagram and Facebook or YouTube. Why? It is a foundation problem. Our education system is not to think creatively, not to apply the things that what we have studied. I'm not degrading our education system, and at the same time always been supporting to the creative system to find out the new innovations which will require the future needs of the world. That is the one academic excellence that you can achieve by studying in abroad. Even from the smallest universities to a high-ranked Harvard, Oxford, they will follow the same thing. On how much you are applying your knowledge, not how much you are memorizing the things. If you find the difference, that is the reason most of the students will become fail in a first semester or a second semester. We are habituated. Even on the 10th class exam, 12th exam, degree exam, every exam is set up by how much you are memorizing. Am I right or wrong? Even we get an 80 grades, we don't know how to go from Champapet to Koti. This is of applying knowledge and everything. Next thing, cultural diversity that you can obtain by studying in abroad. If you are studying in abroad, you can adapt with the different cultures, different set of mind of people. There is a one saying, tell me about your friends, I'll tell you about your character. Have you heard what this saying? The friend circle, the environment which brings you the highest level, then that will gives you the direction. There are different cultures is been happening over there. Here we have a mixed cultures. Like all the communities will sit together and will act together. And at the same time, when you are studying in abroad, don't fall under the trap of we are right and you are wrong. Just we are different. Do you understand what I'm saying? Any culture, any community, any kind of things. Don't fall under the trap of we are right and you are wrong. No, you just need to adopt that culture. And you will be mixed with a different types of friend circles. In Hyderabad, you will be surrounded by the cities. One of the friend might be from different states. Khammam, Karimnagar, Hyderabad, different state that you circle you have. When I can mention the places of your friends, right? When you study in abroad, probably you will be surrounded with one of Argentina, Netherlands, Brazil. Probably you will surrounded with a high level of highly potential circles. When you are surrounded by these highly cultural, highly motivated circle, your career prospects will be enhanced, right? You have to fight very hard to get a job, but there is no competition for 1 lakh or 1.5 lakh rupees per month. There is a zero competition. Now you understand yourself from how much hard work that you have to do it. What are your capabilities to earn this 1 or 1.5 lakh? Always you are projecting yourself very much low and expecting a better career. No, position yourself high, upskill yourself so that the high career will come to your place. Language skills enhancement, the next advantage. You will be, being in Hyderabadi, we don't have to learn these new things as well. Am I right? We understand Hindi, we understand Urdu, we understand Telugu. Whatever other people will speak, we'll understand everything. But we don't know how to react. Right? Have you ever come across these kind of things? Yes, sir, whatever the things that they are saying, yes, I understood, but I won't reply. Likewise, when you are surrounded by your French or German or Netherlands or a Brazilian, whoever it is a chance to upskill your new languages. When in your resume also you will be added the languages known. In the Indian degrees, we'll add English, Telugu or Hindi. 3 languages will put it as known languages. When you add other language also, definitely it will become strength to your resume that will enhance your career perspective. Apart from this, you should enhance these 4 skills. By studying in abroad, by placing yourself in a good environment with the right skills and right cultures, your careers will be enhanced. We can go by some of the myths and truths that stopping you to think in abroad. What is stopping you? Money. Super. Next, stopping you? Does enjoy stopping you? Yeah, still anyone. Apart from this, money is the first and foremost thing that is stopping everyone. When you say, yes, I want to go and make my career in abroad, but when I express my idea to my parents, beta, itna paisa nahi hai. We are not rich kids. Okay? This is the similar answer that you receive from your parents. After all, we are from a typical middle class families, right? Not applicable to the rich kids. Pardon me. Okay? As we are from middle class people, money is the first hurdle that is stopping you to think big. But you should understand it. Many scholarships are available. Many grants are available to make the abroad education easier one. We have recently processed a profile. Her name is Anamika. She got 100% scholarship waiver, 100% tuition fees waiver, and she is studying in most reputed university in United States. 100%. It is an absolute free. Sir, what is the reason? Why she only got it? Why not everyone? Just we need to justify only one statement. How you are unique than others. Got my point? How you are unique than others. Academically, how far you are excellent. In English examination, how far you are excellent. How many papers that you have been published. What research papers that you have been done. This makes you a standout student from the crowd. That is the reason she has received a 100% tuition fees waiver from a reputed university. Some of them will receive at 50% and some of them will receive a 30%. And at the same time, okay sir, we are not an academically excellent student. There would be a chance if someone comes and gives you a loan, then we are planning to study. At least we are an independent student. We want to repay our educational loan of mine. I don't want to be a burden of my parents. Just you think about it. How many of you thinking that? How many people do you want to be a burden for your parents for the next 3 years? Can anyone? Not a burden, right? You want to stand on your own legs, right? You want to make your own career, right? Why you are asking your parents for money when the banks are giving you the educational loans? And at the same time, the banks will ask you the EMIs once you finish it off your master's program. Not immediately. Do you understand the difference between the scholarship and educational loan? Yeah. Loan can be repaid and scholarship cannot. First, we will try the scholarship. Even if you are not eligible, we can try for an education loan. Even that will be start after the after completion of our education, so that it won't be a burden for our parents. In this way, we can crack this money problem. And at the same time, okay sir, we are ready for the loan, but we don't have any property. We are financially we are done, but we are thinking that abroad education, as you said, that it is only for an intellectual or intelligent people who are maintaining the above 70%. We know that we are an average student. Yes, no one is excellent, right? We know that we are an average student, and yes, some universities will accept you as you are. Even for the 20 backlogs or a 30 backlog student will also get the admission. I'm not asking you to forget about your studies, okay? For that particular students, I'm sincerely requesting you, stay in India. If you don't want to change your friends or habits or whatever it is, and maintaining average studies, I am requesting everyone, stay in India. India is a beautiful country. Stay in India. Some universities will give you the clear guidelines as what are the entrance examinations that you must write and what are the SOPs that you must write. These are all the things that they will accept it. Everything is in their website and we will assist you in this way. Don't think that it is a too complex procedure. they will give you the clear guidelines. Even in the later slides, I'll explain you then what are the examinations that you want to write. When you express your idea to study in abroad, what they'll say? No. No. Why? Okay, we have money. Then no. Then no. Why? Safety. No, we don't have anyone to take care about you. Right? This is true. In a typical bad minimum middle class family, every father thinks in this way. You know that how your friends or relatives will think about you. Right? How will it go? No. You should break this chain. It is possible. You are going to a top 10 place and communicate with your parents. Papa, we are living in 89th or 90th place and moving to 10th one. You should feel happy about the safety. No need to think too much. By applying all your knowledges and all, even for the world, for BB and BCom graduates, UK will give you the best management degrees. In this way, you can study the best. Financials are the most important thing. Without this, the entire world cannot be run. Plan your finances, things and everything, and make a decision according to it. And the last thing that we have already discussed it, the cultural adoption. Sir, we have a eating habit of daily 3 times rice and biryani. Okay. We don't have an option over there. They are asking me to eat pizza and burger. And only from live things. And only live fish. Okay. These cultural adoptions you must adopt in order to proven with an international standards of education. There is one line. My name is XYZ or something. That's it. Know about yourself is mass. Okay, I am an average student. I am not an excellent student. You need to accept this fact if you are an average student. If you are an intelligent girl or a boy, you need to accept it that yes, I am an intelligent. I can go and I can fly abroad. This is how the honest with yourself. So that the university selections, everything will comes according to this. You are a low grade student, you know it. By forcing your parents or friends, you are taking a top ranked university, failing again, it will result to you a disaster. 20 lakhs or 30 lakhs, whatever it would be wasted. So, know about yourself first. Then, map your career. Then learn the new technologies so that your career prospects will be enhanced. These are all the few examinations that you need to clear it. I hope you haven't written any exam to get the admission into Druva College. Hopefully. Right? Directly you came and taken the admission, right? Yeah. IELTS examinations, you need to prove it. Of course, you are an English medium background student. Only teaching classes will happen in English. All other things will happen in your respective own languages. Agree with me or not? Okay? Only subjects English, sir. Once we get out of the university, na? Chalo. Then how your language skills will be progressed? By placing your environment in a beautiful way in such an English-speaking country, as the entire world is running by English. You should prepare yourself and upskill your English levels. That is why we are approaching you at least 4 or 5 months prior to exam. You have at least 3 or 4 months of time to finish it off your bachelor's. Does anyone remember who are they? So CEO, Satya Nadella, yeah. The Indra Nooyi, a PepsiCo CEO. Believe me, these are all absolute middle class students except Ambani. Except Ambani, Satya Nadella, Sundar Pichai, everyone is a middle class person just like you. They cracked everything. Whether it is a financial problem, approached a bank, whether it is the parents are opposing, they went with a good counselor. And even if they are encountered with any scholarship problem, they comment. So they cracked it everything and they positioned themselves in a high. So the next be yours. The only one semester has been remained. So think about your career and make your plan. Be a better. At least be an ahead of some of the people who are surrounded by you so that your career will be progressed. These are all some of the cases. I especially brings only these people apart from the 2000 students. Just like you, they are financially low. They got their education loans and they have received the scholarship. they have placed in a good university. Just to inspire you guys, that's it. No matter of what. Okay, you can be one if you can seriously doing all this. These are all some of the case studies. This is about our company. Yes, it is a life license consultant. We have been into the last 12 years in the industry and placing the history of sending over 2,000 plus students. Even if you come up with your parents, I would be happiest to welcome along with your parents. The most important thing, only you left with only of 6 months, right? 6 or 5 months, right? 5 months hardly. Okay, you have the habit of everything, bunking the classes, going to the movies, chilling out with the friends. My request is, don't leave that year. Don't leave that. Please enjoy that life. Please enjoy with your life. And at the same time, please remember that you have a serious career behind it. Don't go too rush about what you are planning and everything. And whatever you are enjoying now, please do it along with your friend. That will become a good memories for your lifelong. Please enjoy it. And again, I sincerely thank you, the Druva management team, for inviting me here. Thank you very much.
He's studying all it all. You can ask someone, you need to reach out with any questions at all. That's why you want to ask something regarding that. Please ask something. Well, that's not your ask. If the process of volume to get that's all. Wow, and I don't know, yes, well, I'm not going to live there. It's good because it's quite bad. The overall exam score banding is for the 9 marks. You should at least get the 6.5 band in each modules. There are more modules available. Just because of the time congestion, I am unable to cover it here. There are listening, reading, speaking and writing. There are some modules available. Each band is of their day. At least the things quite wide. You have a great feeling with that. Ordinarily, we what done with a little topic about. When an artist said like that, so I used to get 16 or 17,000 or 60,500 rupees. For a daily, it charges out 7,000. Alright, there was the open out there. I didn't done a long out to see moment that here. I purposed to get out the Hindi raffle. This is a PMS India. And then to the next state, never forgotten.
Consider the GMAT and SAT examinations too. The both examination will give you an entry to the good universities. Yeah. If you got a good scores in this examination, definitely you are going to get a good university. So by doing all these examinations patterns, everything, we'll conduct one more session for only of programs and what are the good programs available and what are the trending programs and which makes your career beautiful. Then we can conduct one more session too with this one. Yeah? Probably we can plan with your management help. Only for trending program which will give you the brighter career. Yeah. Data science is a very good market, ma. Yes, you can have the great choose United States, write the GMAT and GRE. GRE and IELTS, that's it. You can be placed in a good university. Matter the average point you be whereas for a computer science graduate is GRE better. For a management graduate, GMAT is better. Computer applications, GRE is better. Yeah. IELTS is an English examination, but GRE is a reasoning and verbal abilities. Yeah. Yeah. हाँ चार्ज आप लोग कितना प्राइस चार्ज करते हैं फॉर ए ट्रेन द स्टूडेंट और दो ही चलेगा just visit our head office which is in Dilshuk Nagar itself. Even though we have 5 branches, main branch is located in Dilshuk Nagar itself, which is you can type live license consultants in a Google which shows you the direction for a consultancy. You can write your college name and meet me personally so that I can give you the career graph, what the examinations to write, and how much the tuition fees is, and how to apply for the scholarships and everything. It would be more precisely than we can do it. Yeah? Thank you very much.